How's it going, crew? This is Happy Days, and here we are. We have fireworks and explosions going off because it is New Year's Eve, and I am super excited. I love New Year's. It's an awesome time. There's parties and celebrations, and everyone's all excited for the new year to come. So I thought it's been a big year on our channel, and Terraria, and more specifically, Terraria 1.3 has been a big part of it for me. It's been, something I've done nearly every day, and, made videos about Terraria and spent a lot of time chatting with you awesome people. So I thought, at New Year's, I like to reflect on the year and think about all the cool stuff that's happened, and I thought about Terraria 1.3, so today what I actually want to share with you is my personal top 5 things that I've loved about Terraria 1.3 in general. And there's actually some awesome stuff in this update, and we're going to have a look at it right now, so let's get started. Who doesn't like opening presents, right? That's why number 5 on my list is the treasure bag that's been introduced to Terraria. So whenever you beat a boss, you get this awesome treasure bag. And the thing I love about it is it can contain any of the boss's drops. Some are guaranteed, some have a percentage chance. If you watched my video yesterday, you'll know sometimes you get the same item lots of times in a row. But I really love the surprise of opening the bag up and getting all this random stuff in it. The other thing I love about the treasure bags is that you can get dev sets when you beat hard mode bosses, and they just look absolutely cool. When you equip the whole set, sometimes they have an effect, like this is Loki's set with the glowing going on, and some of the dyes even make them look even better again. Treasure bags are awesome. I love that they implemented them, and that's why they're number 5 on my list. Coming in at number 4 for me is something that you expect in an update, but they did it so well. And that's the 4 new armor sets, the Stardust, Solar, Nebula, and... I pointed the wrong Nebula and Vortex. And I love the way that they've taken the abilities that some of the armors had before 1.3 and actually expanded on them. For example, when you equip a full Solar set, which is the Warrior one, you get the same damage reduction than you would with the Beetle Shell, which I think is in theme with the Warrior character. But you also get to use that armor or shell as a dash attack, which deals out damage against your enemies, which I think is just so cool. Another great example of the armor's power is the Nebula set, where you get actual little nebulas that pretty much turn you into a walking death machine, which I think is just absolutely amazing. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think there's a few of us that enjoy some of the new weapons in 1.3. And I, for one, have totally enjoyed summoning a big, long Stardust Dragon and then using it to completely destroy mobs in the game. And oh look, some pirates have just turned up. Stardust Dragon, can you kill them please? Oh, how lovely. I just love the way that some of the new weapons absolutely tear mobs apart. I'm sure I'm also not the only one who's used weapons like the Last Prism just to lay down waste into your enemies, which is just so much fun to use. Throw on a mana flower and you're gonna have fun for days, guys. One last thing I love doing is going back and just smashing some of the bosses that have given you such a hard time earlier in the game. It's quite pleasurable just to take one of the Moonlord type weapons and pretty much put the smackdown on them. Very, very enjoyable, and that's why all these awesome new weapons are number 3 on my list. Now, number 2 is not going to be a big surprise for a lot of you because it's pretty much all I play on my channel now, and that is Expert Mode. And you know what I love? It's just they've taken every enemy in the game, massively powered them up, and some of the bosses, like you can see with Duke Fishron here, have a 3rd form now, which is just amazing. I love how they've taken even a boss like Eye of Cthulhu, which is usually a bit of a joke boss for most players once you're experienced, and all of a sudden it's doing these rapid charges for 40 damage a hit, and you're like, oh my god, Eye of Cthulhu is killing me! And it was just such a fun experience, and I just loved it so much. And I'm sure, I don't know about you guys, but when I first encountered some enemies in Expert Mode, and I found out a zombie can pretty much 2-hit kill you, I was like, oh my god, this is such a challenge. I love it! So what sits at the top of my list? Right at the top, the thing in 1.3 that I absolutely love, it is the new boss that's been added, the Moon Lord. The amazing, giant, huge boss that you can summon once you defeat the 4 pillars. And the thing I just love about it is, and Wyvern just comes on screen. The thing I love about the Moon Lord is, with open world sandbox games like Terraria and Minecraft, such and such, they tend to sometimes not have an end goal. And Minecraft did this by adding the Ender Dragon in the end, and players had something to aim towards if they wanted to. And the thing, as a Let's Player with Terraria, I found before 1.3, I would get to like Duke Fishron, maybe the Frost Moon, but it didn't feel like an ending, if that makes sense to you. But having the Moon Lord there that sits at the end, guards the Luminite ore if you want to get the best armors in the game, it just really feels like a finale. It's an awesome fight. It is it's pretty full on in expert mode, and you really need to pull out all your tricks to beat him. But it is a good challenge at the same time. And that's what I've just loved about 1.3. All the new things, capping it off with the Moon Lord, and that's why he is #1 on my top 5 things in Terraria 1.3. So there you have it, guys. That's some of the stuff that I've loved about 1.3 since it was released all the way back in July, and some of the stuff I've loved sharing with you through our Let's Plays, through our tutorial videos, in the comments each and every day. It's been a fantastic year, and I normally do shout-outs about here, but I've actually got a shout-out for all of you, and all I want to say is have a fantastic New Year's. Some of you will have already had it by the time this video has come out. Some of you are about to have it, and no matter what you do, just enjoy having a bit of fun, whether you're playing games, out at a party, eating lots of food, watching TV. Have a great time, enjoy who you're spending it with, and here's to a big year, guys. 2016 is going to be huge. We've got Terraria Otherworld coming out very soon, hopefully just another couple of months. We've also got the new wiring update coming up. Lots happening on our channel. We're going to hit 100,000 subscribers soon, which I am totally pumped for. And I've got some ideas for the 100,000 video already. So thanks as always, guys, for spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. I love hearing your comments each and every day. And I just want to say have a great New Year's. So yeah, I guess this is a big sign out from me. I'm going to go have some fun now. And I'll see you all in 2016. This is Happy Days signing out. See ya! Alright, now let's find out where this lava is. Mr. Lava! Oh goodness. Okay, we've got to heal off. Nice. Oh, he's about to go in his last form. Oh, what do we... No!